has everything.
Bumping and banging.
Big boy in the morning. It is going down, man. It's like a reunion up in here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Eyed Peas are up in here. Yeah. You know, welcome back, brothers.
Thank you, Big.
It feel good to see y'all, man. Yeah, the dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to the same old place that we laughed about. Best believe that, man. will.i.am is up in here, man.
Yeah.
Apple is up in here. Apple App and also Taboo. Black Eyed Peas, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man.
It really
And not just a minute, but people were speaking like, oh, okay, the Black Eyed Peas broke up. When we see a hiatus, we always start to put labels on certain things that's going down, man. But the Black Eyed Peas, there was never no breakup. I mean, Taboo, it's too much blood for cats to break up.
Yeah, I think we've always had breaks.
Right.
We had a break in 2007 when Fergie did the Dutchess. And we always come back to do something special. We did the end after that.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, it's just people have speculations and look at all these rumors.
Yeah, surrounding me every day.
Yeah, so don't worry about that.
But how long has it been since the last album? It's been, what, has it been 5 calendars? Or how many calendars has it been?
No, so the last album was released in 2010. The tour lasted to 2012. Beginning of 2012. And then 2012, then my solo record came out 2013. 14 and like 3 years.
So, but it's not really no time off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess for somebody to have longevity, at some point you do have to kind of say, hey man, you know, go be husband, go be boyfriend, go be producer, go be this. You know what I'm saying? Go have babies. You got to have that app, right?
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta take a break and live your life. You know what I mean? We've been touring.
Enjoy some of this success that we have.
Yeah, you know, we've been touring since 1998. So
no. When he says touring since 1998, like we've been on the road.
Yeah.
To the point where the only amount of time that we've been home constant was like 2 months. Like, very rare. 2 months at home since 1998. We never had that.
Hey man, do you feel like sometimes, like, man, do you want to take a real break?
I mean, what is a real break?
Like giving up. Because you got to think, man, you got to accomplish so much. You guys did so much that if I did that in my radio career, like if I did what y'all did in music, I'd just be like, man, I'm done. I'd be like, man, fuck this.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, y'all don't know. It's obvious y'all don't know what it means.
What that means.
Do y'all, when you do take a so-called hiatus, do y'all miss like the thunderous of the, like what the sound is and walking out on stage? Do y'all miss that?
I do. Right. I mean, I enjoy performing. That's like, you know, that's second nature for me. I appreciate that about our career and our profession, that we get to perform all over the world. And I miss being on stage with will.i.am and Ferg. You know, it's a thing.
I miss the moments, like, you know, I miss like the morning before we have to go to the venue. Because it's everybody, yo, where's App? He's in his room. Go get him. App, come on, we gotta hurry up. Wait. Hold on. Hey, App, everybody's waiting in the car. All right. Then be like, yo, check this out. And then I'm late with App.
Right.
And then like that whole hoopla of like, then we get to the venue early, and we do our little whatever we got to do. Then it's like, hey, so what do you want to do now? And then we go out into the city, and we go shopping. Like, oh, shucks, Taboo would be like, yo, there's a mall down the street. Sneakers.
Oh, Lord. Hey, dude, I went to Japan with Taboo.
Yes.
This dude was buying shoes that didn't even fit him.
Wow. They were for my son, Big. They were for my son.
No, that wasn't. He was buying shoes. It was like you had to go to one shoe store and then a toy store.
Yeah.
One shoe store, then a vintage toy store. You know what I'm saying? It got to a point. Remember, we left you in Japan.
Yeah, you did.
We left. We were like, all right, man, go ahead and do what you got to do.
Yo, big shout out to Dan, the guitar man. Dan is in the
Dan
building. Dan San.
Man, so is there a Black Eyed Peas album going on right now, or you guys, is it pre-production, or what's happening right now?
Oh, we're always recording.
Yeah.
We're always recording. Right now, App's about to drop a song that he has with French Montana that I think is really fresh.
What the hell is App doing? App French Montana.
A different side of App.
I heard that.
Okay.
You know, we've been touring, so I've accumulated a little, some App Degator style, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey man, this is gonna be crazy though. Watch this be the one be like, man, you know, App got arrested with French Montana last night. You know, so when does that drop for you?
we just finished the video, so in about, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks.
I heard that, man. Speaking of videos.
Let the first one, just ride first.
What does the video look like?
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
There's no way to even, there's no way to describe it. It's amazing.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's so naughty. It's like,
Lord,
you just broke it all down.
Man, you don't mess around and tap into his inner freak that we couldn't get a chance to see.
Exactly.
Like, man, this is ridiculous.
Well,
man.
naughty is not even the word. So, I mean, I do build schools for kids.
Yes,
but
you
when
do.
You see this,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It like my man, like, and especially, man, the Philippines. You do beautiful things. Are they gonna look at this and be like, oh Lord, what the hell happened to him?
Well, the thing is, it's like I'm an artist, so what I do with my music is the music, but then helping out kids, that's the other side. So I can't be good at two-shoe the whole time. You know what I mean?
You can't play the music video in the school.
Yeah.
What you saying, Will? What you saying?
Oh no, it's just something. I love Apple's accent sometimes. I can't be good at those.
I can't shake it. I can't shake it.
You know how that good at two-shoe is. Now we got to talk about. One night I'm just kind of just chilling. We're doing something. Fuzz and I get a text message, and in the text message there's a link. I hit the link. It's from Taboo. I hit the link and I go to a video called Yesterday, and I watched this video probably 2-3 times before then Fuzz walked into my dressing room. I said, Fuzz, have you seen this video? And Fuzz was like, no. So we sat in my dressing room and we watched this video over and over. And I immediately called Will. I immediately called Taboo. And I was like, man, what I'm looking at here is amazing. And it's crazy because Will, you say you guys are always working. And it wasn't like we were hearing this thing from Tab or from App where it was like, oh man, we putting something together. It was like it just came boom. Mm-hmm. And I looked at how perfect the song was. Then I looked at how perfect the video was. Then I'm looking at Yesterday and I'm seeing what you guys captured. And I'm like, man, they did this. I mean, they did it excellent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know probably samples ain't cleared and shit, but you know what I'm saying? But it works for us. What made you guys get into the studio and say, you know what, man, let's do this song called Yesterday and let's present this to the world?
So, every time Black Eyed Peas, like we did, a song like Don't Lie or Don't Funk with My Heart, I would go in the studio and do the opposite and do songs that reflected, the things that inspired me personally and then us as a group to want to make music. So I would, just always cook up like songs that were reminiscent of 88 and 93, right? With the cap, like, okay, 93 is the year everything changed. So I was like, okay, 88, because fresh for 88. Even though 86 was a great year, but 88 was just like ultimate. And 93 was like, oh my gosh. So I'd always just cook up things and put them in a batch. And when I would work with people like The Game and Snoop, I would always play them those records. And they would always say, y'all need to put that out. I'm like, I just don't know when we're going to put that out. I don't know when we're going to put it out. So in this hiatus, me, App, and Tab, we've been working in the studio. And we recorded Yesterday, a song that with a beat and the concept I've been working on since 2006. And every month I would come back and just tweak it and make sure that's in pitch or that snare is in pitch. We didn't sample the songs that we're referencing. We sampled the original songs they sampled.
Right. Oh, okay. I hear you.
So it's like, on The Choice Is Yours, we sampled that original song and recreated that. We recreated Diggable Planet's, Rebirth of Slick by sampling the original. And in the video, I was like, okay, I want the researchers and the diggers to know that we did our work.
Yeah, man.
So here's the record cover that we're referencing, and to the left of it is the record cover that's they sampled in that. And right, I wanted to treat it like a visual, amoeba. So it's like, where are we gonna film the video? Let's go to Amoeba.
Yeah.
I don't even know where another record store is at.
Right. Especially with vinyl. Be putting on little jump drives and stuff like, man, that's a whole different world.
Yeah. So we wanted just to and if you think about like you know, though our legends, our heroes, the people, our mentors in hip hop, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, DITC, digging in. They called themselves Digging in the Crates.
Yes, sir.
Like their whole like the name of their crew was, oh, we just gonna go research.
Yeah.
We're gonna go dig up all the fresh, rare grooves. Diamond D. Like, well, I wouldn't have known any of those groups if it wasn't for the groups that Diamond D sampled. You know, Q-Tip's ear. You know, his name is Q-Tip.
Right.
He named himself after having cleanly ears to
Right.
hear.
Go ahead now.
You know, so De La Soul and Prince Paul, all these guys. So we wanted to make a song that paid homage to their, you know, that art form and the people that inspired us. And this is our thank you. Like, thank y'all. I see Busta Rhymes all the time. Like, yo, thanks, Bus. Nigga, you don't always gotta say thank you, my dog.
Like,
and Q-Tip, like, thank you. Paz, Trugoy, thanks. You know, Maceo, thank you for all the love that you always show us. Like, people that, when we first came out, these guys were like, you know, they encouraged us to be encouraged by your heroes. It's what gave us the energy to do the things that we did.
let me ask you this, Will, Tab, App, whoever want to answer this. With the success that we see with the Black Eyed Peas, do you feel like sometimes, man, people don't know how hip-hop you guys are or what cloth y'all were cut from, or cats that really know, like, seeing y'all in small battles and seeing what the group was before the Black Eyed Peas? Do y'all sometimes feel like, man, people don't understand how hip-hop we are?
What people?
Just in general. Just I can't say blue people aren't, but just some of the people that don't know.
Yeah, the people, I'll speak for me and then let Taboo, because we probably all have different things and different, you know, our skin is thick, you know, and sometimes it hurts when editorial doesn't consider us that. But when Premier and Maceo and, you know, Pasta Deuce and Freddie Fox and Hutch, you know,
Go ahead now.
you know what I'm saying? Like when these people are like, when they show us love and they respect our craft and Be Real and all these folks, you know, and the MOP dudes, yes.
Yeah, those that know.
That's where I'm like, well, bump what everybody else think. My heroes and the people that we look up to, Busta Rhymes, they know what we're capable of and what you know, our contribution to the craft is. That's all the, you know, the criticism and the comments and the opinions. Those are the only opinions that matter.
Right, I hear you. Now, App, do you DJ also?
Yeah, I do DJ.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, you know, I think this song yesterday kind of shows people like we do come from that era. You know what I mean? And you know, and on the
can't study that.
You know, yeah. Well, now the kids have something to research. It's like, what song is that? I never heard that before. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we've been doing this for a while. You know, we used to just, you know, dance at clubs, and the DJ used to like, yo, you know, can you let the girls dance now? You know what I mean? You've been taking over the floor the whole time, you know, doing circles, you know what I mean? At Unity, you know, so.
Bigger B.
Yes, sir.
Bigger
Rest in
B.
peace.
So, you know, we've been around. So this shows people that, you know, we've been.
Yeah, man. And also just, I always say, man, like there was some good ink in y'all pen too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And y'all did it right. I saw that. I was like, fuzz, this is ridiculous, man. We gotta bring them in. And it was 5 minutes long. I thought y'all wanted me on the 6th minute, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not tripping or anything, man. I don't know if it's gonna be another remix or if y'all.
No, but the length, I struggle with the length because it's like.
But you don't feel it though.
But there's so many other ones. Like there's so many other songs. Like, yo, where do we put Dwick at?
Right.
Where do we put, like, you know, it's
hey, man,
yours?
Dwick was like, the last of like my era of DJing. That was my last like sequence. You know what I'm saying? That was my last sequence of records.
It's kind of like you. It's kind of like you, Big. A lot of people don't know you from the Far Side days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
They just know you from this.
Yeah,
era,
and you know, and you get people also like, oh, he don't know. I will smoke your ass in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like if you knew what I really do and what I listen to and the forefathers and the cloth that we're cut from, like I don't have to teach you shit. Like I know what's going down. Yesterday, the video, there's no Fergie. You know what I'm saying? Was it because she's not going to kick a rhyme right there, or is it because when we talking about yesterday, Fergie wasn't a part of the Black Eyed Peas then?
Yeah, so 20 summers ago. I like saying 20 summers ago because 20 years ago sounds older than 20 summers.
Right.
Like 20 summers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Summers.
20 summers.
Yeah, so 20 summers ago, literally in July 1995, we started the Black Eyed Peas. And we would go, we would hang out. Apple lived in Los Feliz.
Go ahead now.
And then he moved to Alexander on Alexander Street, Alexander in Hollywood. And then I had a yellow Fiero, and then we would go up to, I'm talking about 1995, July 1995 summer. We would go up in the hills in Los Feliz and wait for Fat Lip to come out.
Oh, really though? At the cabin.
At the cabin.
Go ahead now.
And because we wanted to show him our new stuff, like yo, check out our new thing. We started this new group because because it was. March, April, May, June, July. It was 4 months since Easy Pass. So we were off Ruthless.
Right.
So it was like, let's start this new group, Black Eyed Peas. So first person we went to was people that we knew in the industry. Maybe they could hook us up with, help us get a deal at Delicious. Yo, Lip, check out our stuff. So we would be hanging out, because they would be in and out of tour. So when we would get word that they were in town, we would, park outside the crib like, yo, Lip, hopefully your app play the new song for Lip. He really liked that stuff, dude. I think he's gonna get us a deal up at Delicious. And then there was a dude named Happy Walters.
I remember Happy
at Immortal.
Yeah.
Right? So then we got interest in Immortal. Like, Immortal wants us to do
and that was that family right there. That was they was messing with Funk Dubious, Cypress at the time. Like,
and then,
single deals.
Then it was like, they want us to do a single deal. Like, all right, so let's go do a single. We turned it in. It was like, it was just me, App, and Tab going out trying to get a deal, Taboo had a son. Apple was like homesick. He finally like, I want to go back to the Philippines. I was like, App, just hold tight, man. We gonna make it.
This is real in the field.
We're gonna make it. Like then it was like, oh, dude, I'm hungry. So we would go to the freaking like Ralph's, Vons,
with $1.
With $1. Like, all right, look,
that was their cover up.
Let's go get what we gonna get. So Apple go to get steaks, put them in his pants. In his pants.
So you're right.
And then one time we had no lights in the house. Taboo put the steaks in his pants. Apple stole a light bulb.
Go ahead now.
Then they got busted. So then they took a
so I had to take a photo with the light bulb. It's like, great idea.
Right.
So just all those years of like trying to get on and who do you like with Abbott and Clan, it's Eazy-E put us on. He signed us. When he's gone, who co-signed for us? We didn't have no co-signers. Like everybody that's in the game right now had a co-signer.
Right.
Somebody that was signed, ushered them in. We still don't have no co-signer. No one from hip hop said, yes, those dudes. Who in the hell put us on? We had to go out and get it. We had to go freaking play colleges. Then we just got tired of always getting the door shut in our face. Every demo we turned in, to this day, Big John, he used to be at EMI before he was at publishing. He told me something that changed my life. We took him a demo, and he was like, I can't say it's whack. You could freestyle, and the beats are cool, but these songs ain't tangible. I'm like, what's tangible? It's not tangible. So I was like, all right, I didn't know what the hell a tangible meant. So I had to go home and freaking look up tangible. So I looked up tangible. It's something with the handle, something that you could grab onto. So I was like, oh, we ain't got no hooks. So and then I had to call Evidence on the phone. Me and Mike Peretta, right? Because me and Mike known each other since 1990, since junior high school. And we would kick rhymes with each other over the phone. So I remember I called him shortly after that Big John meeting, and I was like, yo, hooks, bro, I'm switching it up. I'm just going to write the biggest hooks ever. I want to take it to the next level. I'm tired of rhyming for rhymers. I'm tired of writing raps for rappers. I can out-rap any rapper. These rappers taking months to write their rhymes, I'll freestyle better than they rhymes that they took 5-6 months. So why am I going to waste my energy trying to convince a rapper to think we're on? I'm going to write the biggest hooks and we're going to take it to the next level. And so we wrote Joints and Jams. And then from that, we was like, yo, let's play these colleges. So we started playing LMU, SMC, CSUN.
We did.
The local circuit.
Yeah, we kept it moving. And then
Dominguez Hills.
We said to ourselves, those college kids are going to be the ones that are going to be running the industry. Eventually, they're going to be looking for the new breed of what's to come. So we would do, at the same time we were doing colleges, we were also doing shows at Dragonfly, Moguls, just all the rock spots that couldn't, because they couldn't accommodate us in hip-hop venues.
Right.
So we had to do these rock joints.
And then we built this demand, right? So they went from like, we came to this building, right around, Warner's is right around here.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So this guy named Russ, who signed Prince. He offered us like $200,000. We were like, what? Happy Walters offered us $15,000 for a single. He offered us $200,000. So, and all the while, all our heroes, like Saturday, it's a Saturday. I was like, yo, this is a hook. De La Soul taught me how to write songs. 5 days of work, 1 whole day to play. Come on, everybody. Like, who wrote that chorus? Hey, how you doing? Sorry, you can't get through. That's a freaking hook. If that song came out today, never existed, it would still smoke any song on the radio. Like, Electric Relaxations. Like, whoa, that song still to this day is better than any song, So our heroes, all the while, those were our inspirations to keep us motivated and moving. I remember my ex-girlfriend at the time was like, I got you a birthday present to go see Tribe Called Quest. I was like, I don't want to see Tribe Called Quest. She was like, that's your favorite group. Yeah, but I don't want to see them like that. She's like, what are you talking about? I spent all my money for these tickets. I know, but I'm supposed to see Tribe Called Quest on the side of the stage when we open up for them. Yeah. That's the first time I'm supposed to see them, not as a freaking fan. I'm supposed to see them as an open up. I'm opening up. We supposed to open up for them. That's not the part of the dream. That's not the way the dream goes. So
did you go to the show though?
No.
Damn.
Whoa.
First time we made it. First time we saw Tribe Called Quest was in Atlanta when we opened up for them.
Say that.
Yeah, we opened up for them, and then Q-Tip was like, Yo, my niggas. Yo, the new native thugs, man. I'm gonna pass you the baton. We're like,
yo, he passes the baton.
That's dope.
He passes the baton.
Hey man, just let me rewind back when you didn't take the tickets. Did your girl was like, did she say like, you don't appreciate this, or did she see the dream?
No, I said this ain't a part of the. That's not the way it goes. Damn, that's not the way it goes. I'm supposed to see them the first time we open up for them. That's not the way it's supposed to go.
And she wasn't mad?
But it happened.
Yeah, we fought.
Right. But it happened.
Yeah, so this yesterday is paying homage to our heroes and thanking them and thanking those wild and crazy 21, 22-year-olds that put in all the work and was like fearless. We didn't take no for an answer, and we still don't have no co-signer. So to your question before, like, we're cut from the cloth.
You don't even remember my question, huh?
You said you cut.
No, Taboo. Please step up to the mic. Can you answer the question?
He said, "Why isn't Fergie not?"
No.
No, I said, "Why isn't Fergie in the video?"
No, I'm saying, yeah, because at that time, Fergie wasn't a part of that version of the piece.
Hold on, Will. Taboo. Why isn't Fergie in the video?
What Will was saying. She wasn't part of the piece back then.
Hold on, but I had to give you an explanation because I don't want to be disrespectful.
But you know what? I love the explanation. Trust me on that, brother.
It's dope that you guys could have had all the success that you guys have already had and still look back and say, we have heroes. We have people who inspire us from back then. Because there are people in the industry, they're going to say, I don't look up to anyone.
Right.
I inspire
did it myself.
You know what I'm
saying?
So to have that, I think, is amazing quality.
No, but we live in this narcissist society and this refresh you know, community where I don't remember anything past 45 seconds ago. And I'm bigger than Beyonce because I got 1 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah. Right.
That's the world we live in today.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm just as big as Beyonce.
You know what though? We've always said Tribe and De La have inspired us. Even when we first came out, before when people would say, "Oh, who do you guys look up to?" We would say, "Who are you inspired by?" Tribe and De La. So I mean, it was right for us to let people know this time period, the new breed of hip hop listener, that you know that's where we come from. And there's a lane for that. There's a lane for that right now,
and there is a pass. So it's like Tribe and De La, they were sampling stuff from 20 years before their time. Like they were like Kool and the Gang, when Tribe was sampling them, were probably like 45. Like Roy Ayers, when Tribe Called Quest sampled him, he was probably like 48. So now you got these hip hop heroes that are 48.
Right.
And it's been 20 years since Low
End Theory.
1, 2, 3, BDP. The J, the I, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy.
Hold up.
Right? That's like 20 years plus.
Yeah, man.
So, but this generation isn't. Who's the DIC today that's preserving yesterday? Like Tribe was preserving yesterday. Who's preserving yesterday and keeping our culture? You know, James Brown. Tell the truth, James Brown was owed to Eric and Rock came out with I Got Soul. That sentence right there, boom, that's hip hop. Like, James Brown was owed until Eric and Rock came out with I Got Soul. Rap brings back all R&B, and if you would not, people would have forgot.
That's a sonic for those.
See, and kids had access to record stores back then, so you could dig in the crates. Now it's like, what's online?
Right.
Oh, you could go to whosampled.com. I mean, that's not a plug for whosampled.com. But
do you own it?
No.
Okay, I was just checking. I don't know. You know, this dude be having
Sampled is
helicopters and robots. He brought us a robot over at Power. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, check this out. These kids, 9 years old, they built this. Wow. They built this robot. Black Eyed Peas. You guys are getting into the van. You're on tour. Who was the last person to get into the van?
Will.
Really?
Yeah, Will.
No,
he was the last person here.
Sometimes
he was the last person here.
Really? No.
Yeah.
Is it one of those go back up, knock on his door? Do you guys just know, like, okay?
Yep.
No, we got tired of doing that. Let's just wait, because it's not gonna change anything if you go up to the door or anything. You just gotta chill.
What is it? You know, what is it that make you late for getting into the van?
Chill.
So I be waking up early too.
Right.
So today I woke up at 7 o'clock. 6:30, 7 o'clock. And I'm like, oh shucks, that's right. We going in the morning, 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm just gonna kick it. Then I'm gonna take a shower. And then I'll leave the house like around 8. And then 8 really and then I leave at like 8:40.
Oh.
And then but I don't know what it is. Because something always pops up. And I never like to not look and turn over a rock because you don't ever know where the inspiration is going to come from.
Stop. He trying to say it's the inspiration that put him late in the van. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, I know I'm late, but wait till you hear why I'm late. Wait till you hear this. I'm late for everybody. I'm sacrificing being on time for what the group is about to accomplish from my being late. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if I wasn't late, we wouldn't have Where's the Love. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have these records. I heard that, man. Who's the most forgetful?
Oh, shit.
Exactly. When it comes down to who's like, man, has anyone on here totally like either forgot a rhyme? And I know y'all been on many stages, held many mics.
App.
Hey, man, App looked away.
Apple.
One time we was on stage. We and App was on stage in South Korea with CL and 2NE1, and we was doing Where's the Love?
Uh-oh.
And it goes, here's why I know why he forgets. Because he says, what's my first line? Because if you forget the first line, then poof.
He said that?
What's my first line? Just give me the first 3 words. So, and all you have to do is give you the first 3 words and you remember everything. For some reason, it's the key.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the first 3 words? I feel the weight. Okay, I got it. I feel the weight on my shoulder as I get older.
Yeah.
But if you don't know the first 3 lines, how do you even, it's like...
Hey man, did that happen once?
No, that happens a lot. Man.
Oh, okay.
What's the first thing you like?
Now, how does he? If you guys are on stage, he whispers that to you.
No, it's we
all go through this.
We body work. It's body language. Like,
Oh.
Eyes are all wide.
we're like,
Oh man.
I feel the weight on shoulders, and he comes in.
Right.
So we have to back
Y'all
him up.
say it.
And we say it, and then he'll come in.
I mean, that happens to Will too. I mean, we were in Hawaii. They put "Fall Enough" or something, like some old song we haven't done in a while, and Will's like,
And y'all going back to him like,
"It's my first word. It's my first word."
Oh shit!
It happens, man.
biggest diva
What?
in the Black Eyed Peas? Who's the biggest diva?
That's Tab.
Really? Oh. Now, why would you say? Why would you say the big? Let me tell you, man. And I've had a chance to be out on the road with Taboo, and Tab, he would come down. We could be going to do a club at 2, 3 in the morning. He would come down, or just walking. He would come down so fresh, though. I'm like, how did you pack all these shoes? You know what I'm saying? But what he would do, man, it'd be like and accented, though. It'd be something red in the shoe. Then he'd just have something red tied right here. Or we'd start off at 11 in the morning, and by midnight, he'll wear something white, and it's still all white. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would look at this dude like, this dude is immaculate.
Taboo, we were at the club.
But he will have like feathers hanging down or something, a scarf.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Taboo, we'll be at the club. What, like, Taboo is known for like wardrobe change. He's like, he'll have like 8 wardrobe changes, like, to go to the club. In the club, he's like, I'm gonna go to the restaurant. We'll be right back.
And come
New
back like
outfit. Wait, this is my song. This is my song. I gotta change my vest.
and in the crowd, like he would DJ and do everything. He looked better than everybody in the club.
Thanks, Jig.
You know what I'm saying? Like on the real, and it'd be time Dan no. We would have to stop the car. He would jump out and go buy a pair of shoes and wear those shoes that night. And I was like, dude, and everything looked crispy. I was like, dude, I'm gonna follow him to see if he wear this shit once and throw it away. Because everything looked new. So diva, that goes to Taboo.
Taboo, yeah.
I heard that, man.
Wow.
But
what does diva mean though?
It's a good thing though.
Is
You know
it
what I'm
a good
saying?
thing?
Diva,
yeah.
not
Right.
that
Not
guy.
Aretha
Not like what?
diva.
Not like who?
Not like that idea of what Aretha used to be, like not that kind of like diva.
Okay.
Right. Now you understand. Right?
Devo.
No, you're like a Nagiva.
Nagiva.
Yeah, like a nigga diva.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Devo. That nigga Devo.
A Nagiva.
Devo.
What have you guys lost on tour? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mine's.
right. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Laptops.
I was hooking up with some girl, right? And she told me, like, oh my God, the Black Eyed Peas tour DJ gave me all his turntables. And I was like, what?
Gave her the turntable.
Wait, 1 second.
And I was like, what?
You said you were hooking up with some girl?
Yeah, I was hooking up with some girl, and I went in her house, and I saw these turntables there.
Oh, I
and
thought she was saying that as you guys was hooking up.
No, no. And on the cases, it said Black Eyed Peas DJ turntables or something like that.
Did you
and
ever
I was
get
like, did they
some
lose
turntable
this?
stolen or what?
Yeah, like what the hell is that?
No, we have a no, I shouldn't expose family.
Okay.
It was
thing,
crazy.
yeah.
Write it down. I'll say it. What y'all got turntables? Y'all just hand the females when they fucking or what?
No, there's
Oh, okay. I didn't know what this was.
there's a lot of.
Let me get a peanut. I got turntables. I got turntables.
We have
turntables,
a
thank you.
Wu-Tang Clan complex,
Right.
meaning like there's a lot of Black Eyed Pea members that we didn't even know what Black Eyed Pea
Oh, yeah, man. I'm BEP. Hell yeah.
Big boys from BEP.
Yeah.
Black
oh,
Eyed Pea family.
Yeah, I
DJ
don't
Black
want
Eyed Pea.
many a time, Jack. Oh, so the turntables probably didn't come from
Okay.
It came from the other
from the
Black Eyed
top guys. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that somebody that probably went and bought a sticker too. Put this on here. Believe that, man. Hey, Tab, you gotta. We were talking about shoes. Can you please tell everybody the story of, I don't know what country you were in. And I remember, dude, I remember the time when we went to Vegas with will.i.am, and your passport book, he had 2 of them. It looked like a Bible. And it was big. It had stamps from everywhere. Remember it was all ragged. Remember I sat there in your room and I read your passport. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many countries, not even countries, man, what's that one place, Will, where you enjoy going to?
Oh, for me, London is my home. Mm-hmm. For me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Do you like how hazy it is over there? Or
no, I just
do you create better over there?
I don't want to say this and sound weird by saying it, but because I was raised in an all Mexican neighborhood, mm-hmm. like the only black family in my neighborhood, people from all black neighborhoods say, "Why are you so different?" Or where you come from? You from London or France or something?
Right.
No, I'm from East LA. Where's your accent come from? Well, Mexicans, cholos.
Right.
So the only place where I feel not odd and weird when I'm around other black folks is London, because those black people are weird too.
Right. So do you think you weird?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I feel.
He weird.
You a weird nigga. So I have a classic Black Eyed Peas story. We're in an airplane going to Philippines, and Fergie comes up to Apple and says, "So, how does it feel? You're going back to your motherland." Apple, like, how do you feel? Apple's like, oh man, this is Apple's first time since he's been adopted going back to the Philippines. He ain't been back to his country. Mind you, when he lands, there is a band playing for him. The whole, like, the Filipino symphony is playing the Apple song as he arrives, and they welcome him like the king is returned.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Right. So before we get to the Philippines, Fergie's like, "So how does it feel, Apple? You going back to your motherland, to your homeland?" He was like, feels so good to come back. You know, when I you mind if I say? Yeah, he was like, all the time I see sunsets, I get sad because when I left from the Philippines to go to America, the sun was setting and sunsets make me sad.
Damn.
And to come back, with this type of success, and I never thought this would happen like this. I never thought I would come back. So boom. So now we're going to Mexico. Fergie tells Taboo and his mom, so Taboo's mom, how does it feel? You're going back to your homeland, to your motherland. How does it feel? Taboo's like, mi gente. Toda mi gente aquí en México. Fergie, mi raza está aquí en México. Mi corazón está. Right? He starts talking Spanish and all this things. So, and then, right? So we
Mind
land.
you, there's nobody at the airport for me. There's nobody there. It's like, you're a pocho. You're from
So,
got the homies under there digging tunnels so you can pop up in the legs.
So now we're in an airplane. We're going to Africa.
Right.
My mom's there. So Fergie's like, "So, Will and Deborah, how does it feel? You're going back to the motherland. How does it feel? You're going back to the motherland. You're going back to your home, to your peoples." And so my mom was like, "Fergie, we raised around all Mexicans. If Will was taking me to Mexico, I feel at home."
Get off the plane. Ain't no band here. Hey, man, I remember I was in the Philippines, right? And you were right. Like, App, you are celebrated. Because when in the Philippines, it's like App is in the front. Big ass billboards, and everybody else is just kind of like
No, for real. Like, say for example, we
like, ladies and gentlemen, Apple the app.
No, it's like, you sing with Alan. You sing with Apple. You sing with Apple. Not.
Right.
You with Black Eyed Peas.
Right.
It's like, you sing with Alan.
Right.
You sing with Apple. I'm like, yeah, we sing with Apple.
You done mess around and made them too damn proud.
For real, like, if I go to the doctor or the hospital or something, I'm like, hey nurse, you Filipino? I know Apple.
Yeah.
You know Apple?
That's true. That's the past. Come on in. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's Apple from the Boys.
Yeah.
Apple from the Boys.
You doing the voice Philippines?
No, the boys.
The boys.
You gotta do it with the accent. I do the voice of the Philippines.
Man, I ain't mad at you, brother. Do you think, man, like, it feels like we haven't seen the success of the Black Eyed Peas yet? You know what I'm saying? Like just the energy that y'all continue to have. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a no pun intended, a yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it feels like there's an energy where we haven't seen the biggest of the Black Eyed Peas yet. Just the way that y'all sitting here.
Oh,
and, you know what I'm saying? Just
our bond is
everything.
like, I don't even think I don't think as a collective we reflected on like, okay, picture this scene. Everybody close their eyes. We're in a caravan. There's 6 police motorcycles leading us through bumper to bumper traffic in Paris. Cars are moving out the way as if we were diplomats. Apple's in the back seat, puffing on a blunt.
As he should.
I'm like, yo, do we realize how there's 6 police motorcycles in front of us? Apple, who was adopted from a third world country, there's been commercials about these type of kids. Just 25 cents a day will help feed this child. Yeah. He surpassed anything that you thought one of those kids would accomplish. And he's smoking a blunt with 6 police motorcycle officers leading them through traffic in Paris to take us to a stadium that fits 80,000 people. And we do that 3 nights in a row. And we just like, no different than the people that was at Apple's house after stealing chicken and steak at Ralph's in 1994.
Do you ever go back into the Ralphs and just put meat back?
I live by the Ralphs. I live by the Ralphs now. Yo, check us out. Apple used to live in Pasadena, and we used to practice in the garage.
He used to live in a garage.
In a garage. We used to practice in that garage. He lived in that garage, right? And now I live in Altadena, which is close to that area, and I go to that Ralph's, which is now Vaughn's.
The same one.
Yeah.
Hey man, life is
crazy, right?
That's dope.
I can't go there. My photo's still on.
Yeah, it should be. Mr. Lightbulb man. Your photo should be in there. Tab, you got to tell her. Now we were just talking about the shoes, and you know what I'm saying, like. But you got to tell everybody this story about when I forgot what country you were in.
South Africa.
But you had a visitor in your room?
Yeah, Polo, come over here.
Yeah, man, please.
Polo was the first person. Polo is he's been part of us.
Polo's our famous manager.
Rock star manager.
Hello.
We were in South Africa. I walk into the room. Polo walks in and sees
A baboon.
A baboon. with about 10-inch fangs.
Damn.
Going through my shoes. And I had all my shoes laid out. And I guess Polo said, yo, throw a banana at him so he can leave. Because they're known for climbing into through the windows.
Yeah. It's 10 stories high.
10 stories high. So check it out. So the baboon stands up when he sees me, and I'm like deadlocked eye to eye. He stands up and shows his grill. I'm like, oh damn.
Now how tall is this baboon though?
It's about this big.
About 5'4".
Taller than the midget. Taller than the midget.
It's powerful.
Short person.
I'll fuck you up.
Hell yeah.
It'll fuck you up. So make a long story short, I throw the banana, he grabs it, and I'm like, just don't take my Nike, just don't take my Jordan, don't take my shoes, because he was there right next to my fucking sneakers. So, you know, he's known for taking
He didn't
stuff.
say, don't bite me.
Right.
What's your fangs?
Don't kill me.
You know where I got those from?
Just don't take my Jordan.
That's one of one.
I got those from Japan.
Yeah. Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas kills a baboon with his bare hands in South Africa. He is now being held in the country. So did he take a shoe?
No, he took the banana.
I heard that. Hell yeah.
Thank God he took the
He
banana.
was like, let me see here. Hey, man, so did you leave your window open, and is that tuition into the school of experience where you're like, man?
I think the housekeeping did to air out the room because it was hot out there.
Do you give the baboon the room at that time, or do
You do. It's
Yeah.
their area. I'm like, all right, I'm just a visitor.
Yeah,
you have to live in this environment.
I
so.
walk in, I see some spots, I see a spider, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you can have this. Let alone a baboon, and I ain't got no gun on me. Like, and a baboon know how to scrap, Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know if you fought a baboon. We ain't just talking about no ugly girl from LA. We talking about like a real baboon. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you know I'm out. Definitely want to thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us.
Thank you, Big.
Always a pleasure to
Always
see
a pleasure.
y'all, man. So I understand you guys are always in the lab.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I was in the studio with Fergie 2 days ago.
She's working on an album, or she's working on something?
Yeah, Fergie stuff. Fergie stuff is really, 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 really sounding phenomenal. Like I'm really, really proud of this record. It'll be her second installment to the Dutchess.
Oh,
and she got some heaters.
damn. When is it coming?
Sooner than the peas.
This year? Next year? Some year?
How many summers do we have to wait?
Hello. 2 summers?
Summertime. No, sometime soon.
I heard that, brother. Well, let it be known, man. Let it be known. All right, make sure I get it so I can shoot it out to the other countries that I'm
man.
Where you going?
Bootleg. I'd like to do it. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that. You should have saw when Tab thought he sent me yesterday. I was like, I already had it. It's you know what I'm saying? We selling out everywhere with this record.
I got this yesterday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, but I thank y'all, man. App, always a pleasure. Best believe it. Did you drive here today, App?
Yeah.
He's playing with you. You know you don't get drive.
You know, right?
Yeah, but you don't drive, App.
No, he's been Uber before Uber.
Yeah.
Man, we slipped.
Yeah.
Damn,
You should have created Uber, bro.
Yes.
Damn, we messed up, man.
App.
You can have Uber the whole time,
Uber
man.
app?
Yeah.
Oh, Uber
app.
Hey.
Oh, man. Do you have app already? Apps app?
I do have some Apple the apps. Yeah. Some,
Hey, man,
games.
like, I would love, when was the last time you driven, though? Because you don't drive at all.
No, I don't drive at all.
I would love to
I
see
tried. I tried when I was young. I bought a Volkswagen.
Yeah, no. Everybody was buying Volkswagens, right? And then Apple's like, I'm going to give me a Volkswagen. I was
no,
like,
you're
App,
not.
seriously? He was like, I can do it. So everybody was fixing up their Volkswagens. Everybody was like, I'm going to get a Volkswagen. Why can't I have a Volkswagen?
Like, man, you can't see, brother.
I was like, App, bro.
I still had the desire, though. You know what I mean? Like,
One time he was like, Yo, Will, you want to drive? I'm gonna drive home. You want to come with me? I was like, I was so scared. But you don't tell your homie that. I was like, I shotgun.
Was it at night? Was it at night, like coming from the club? Shotgun. Yeah, you don't even call it shotgun when App driving. Like, I'm back seat. Back seat.
I'll follow.
You had to be successful because you had to have a driver, though.
I do have a driver.
I heard that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I still love cars, though. You know.
I heard that.
So when I buy a new car, my driver gets the new car.
Yeah,
know?
he loving
so
you.
I'm like, damn, you're getting the new Tesla?
Your driver telling you what you need. Like, you know we need that new 2016 Bentley. You need that. You need that in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to celebrate, man. This hiatus about to be over.
No, but
You know
that's one thing I like about our crew. Like we've achieved things that we never dreamt that we would achieve. Like the Super Bowl, playing the Super Bowl.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
Was-
that's amazing, bro.
To us, it was like playing Fade Odo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay,
We didn't
Except for coming down 300 feet from the
No, but
I
we
know.
didn't ego out about it. Like, you know, we didn't put it in raps. Like the things that we did, like 3 Start de France's and stadiums in Brazil, and like we never dreamt of these things.
How good is it?
Yeah, I mean, coming down from the Super Bowl, I mean, back in the day, I used to just come down from the coconut trees.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
hello.
And you
To
gotta
the water
understand-
buffaloes.
You got to understand, being kids from LA,
Yeah.
just dreaming, going to clubs, going to Filipino clubs, going to Mexican clubs, and just wanting to just spread the word of Black Eyed Peas around the world. It's a blessing for us.
And,
No, but-
and plus, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember when I first got here, and Will mentioned that I was homesick. I'm like, man, I want to go home now. It's like, yo, Ab, you know, you got adopted. You're gonna help out your family, and you're gonna make it, man. It's just like me coming from East LA. We're gonna make it one day. Ab, watch, we're gonna make it. So, you know, that dreaming and having the motivation coming from third world country, Will coming from East LA, that just kind of like, that was our motivation. We gotta make it, you know, for our family.
Being
How
surrounded.
good is it making it with people that you love and like being in the trenches with it, tearing a sandwich in half and stealing meat with each other, borrowing clothes, whatever it may be. When you look and you got 50, 60, 70, 80,000, 200 people, whatever, and you look at your brother and you like, man, what does that feel like?
And that's not just that. Like, let's take Polo, who was like beyond a manager, or like one of our best friend, like a brother. the dynamic is weird. Say, for example, you a stranger and you just on the plane with us. We're in a private plane flying over the Atlantic.
Let's do that. Yeah.
And then we get in the airplane and Polo is in the bed. The person that's the spectator is like, wait a second. And we're like, Polo says, I got here first.
Right.
And we're like, all right.
You got it.
Really? That's the kind of dynamic we have as a crew. It's like we don't let the success get to our heads. And if we do, it's like, bougie.
Right. Do you ever take the smaller room though, Will?
No.
Bougie. Black Eyed Peas up in here, big boy.